Hey guys, this is Bryant with SFFT Source. If you guys watched part 1 of this video, then you know that I cut this in half so that the video wouldn't be crazy long. So now here's part 2 of our day 2 visit to Fright Fest 2017. This video is going to include footage from Monster Mash Bash, Rock Apocalypse, and Monster Boogie, as well as we'll kind of talk about the haunted houses and look at some scare zone stuff. So enjoy. And we are over in Teatro Fiesta ready to enjoy Monster Boogie, and we are very grateful to Fiesta Texas for the VIP seating, because otherwise I don't think we would have a seat. The shows here are just insanely popular, and rightfully so. They're very good shows.
And we really play. You don't hear me when I say, please wake up, Dad's going nuts, and the sun is back to jail again. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. Take the laugh completely. I've seen the laugh that you've been. My baby just can't take his eyes off me. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. I just can't control my feet. I just can't control my feet. It's going around. Come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Disco show open till after dark. And it ain't till 12 that the party really starts. I always had to be home by 10. Right before the fun was about to begin. Kinds of people lined up inside and out. Just one reason to rock the house. Cause in the daytime the street was clear. You couldn't find a good freak anywhere. Cause freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? And now that you are having the time of your life, but think twice. That's not only advice. I bet get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. Well, you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Look at me, that boy is bad, and honestly, he's a wolf in disguise. But I can't stop staring in those evil eyes. I asked my girlfriend if she's seen around before. She mumbled something while we got down on the floor. Baby, we might have kissed, not really sure, don't quite recall. But something tells me that I've seen him. Yeah, that boy's a monster. That boy's a monster. That boy's a monster. That boy's a monster. Seen one like you. You're a knife, sharp and deadly, and it's me that you got into. Ooh. She's a monster, beautiful monster. I'm a monster, 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 I'm a monster.
Scary dragon winged thing. It is so crazy over here. I may have made a mistake. All right, y'all, we're in line for Buried Alive. We're in the express lane, and as you can see, you kind of have to wait at this park because their express lane rates are very cheap, and a lot of people buy it. So it's still not as bad as the regular line. The regular line was rolling 90 minutes, and I think we're gonna end up probably waiting 20 to 30. So I mean, still, definitely a huge benefit and advantage if you're trying to do other stuff in the park. But we'll have to see what this is like, because we want to see Mash Bash tonight, and so we're gonna do this haunted house, see Mash Bash, and then maybe try to do one or two more after that. We'll see, not sure. So we just got out of Buried Alive. That was a really detailed and cool haunted house. However, we weren't really getting scared by anybody, so that's kind of a thing that happens at Six Flags parks. I'm not really sure if that's what they want them to do or what, but the haunted house itself was like really detailed and had a lot of really cool effects in it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna do the Aftermath one again. There's a lot more scare actors out tonight than there were last night, which is nice. I like that mask. Ah yes, the old can't get through the fog trick. Oh. Neato.
turned my collar to the cold down, where my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs. Those voices never shared, and no one dared to show the sound of silence. For said I, you do not know, silence like the cancer. Hear my silence. And I found you with a bottle of wine, your head in the curtains and hot like the 4th of July. You swore I said we were not, we're not shining stars. This I know, I never said we are. Though I've never been through hell like that, I close enough windows to know you could never look back.
If you're lost and alone, or you're sleeping like a stone, carry on. It must be the sound of your feet upon the ground. Carry on. Carry on, carry on.
Alright y'all, we just did Mash Bash, and like always, absolutely incredible. Probably the best free theme park show you're ever gonna see in the country, hands down. So we're gonna try to go do another haunted house or two, and we're heading over to Rock Hill High School. That you guys got to see the daytime tour of that. So we're gonna check out what it's like when it's scary, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright y'all, Rock Hill High School was pretty awesome. Now we're gonna do Carnival 3D. Alright guys, we just did Carnival 3D. That was really fun. They actually give you 3D glasses, and they give you a flashlight that they control. So it'll be light, it'll be dark, and of course there's monsters and 3D effects. So definitely a fun one. That's a brand new one. Hopefully it gets a little refined, because I think it could definitely be a lot crazier, but still very fun. We're gonna take one more stroll through Wicked Hollow. We're gonna go do Torture Chamber, which is the haunted house in the Bugs Whitewater Rapids queue area. Whoa. So our doll friend isn't out here today. It made me kind of sad, because the doll is definitely one of the cooler things in this scare zone. So Torture Chamber was really cool. It was a really good creative use of the Bugs Bunny queue line. They did a really good job with it. Focus! I don't think the camera's gonna focus, whatever. It's Fright Fest, let's be scary and unfocused. So we're gonna try to get to the Blood Bayou. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we're sure gonna try. Alright guys, we just did Blood Bayou, and to be honest, it was a really fun experience. It does help being one of the last groups of the night, because you kind of get the concentrated amount of scares. But to be honest with you, like I said, there's just a lot of really creative ideas coming out here, or going on out here. When your haunted houses are free and you can use the queue line to utilize, and you don't have to build a structure and a bunch of set pieces, it's very effective. So we had a great time. I definitely recommend the haunted houses. Please keep in mind that you can get the VIP pass. If you watched our video yesterday, or from day one, you can see how much they actually are, and they're not a lot. I mean, $25 to $35 is your VIP structure. So I'm gonna say this, but you can't do Six Flags Over Texas houses for that cheap. So, and that's for the VIP pass here. So I don't know. It's definitely worth a try, but you know, shows are always the #1 kind of priority here, and we're really glad that we got to do the haunted houses because of Ace and Fiesta Texas. So we're always very grateful for those opportunities, and we really had a great time. All of the scare actors have kind of made their way up to the front here at the end of the night. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up our day here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and what another incredible visit. I really just don't have anything negative to say. It was very busy. and it can get a little tough in this park when it gets busy. However, beyond that, just the way the park was operating and the quality of shows and just the fun that we had all around, it was a really great visit, and we really couldn't ask for more. So it's very possible that I won't be back out here until a holiday in the park, but that's not too far away. So stay tuned, sit tight. We'll have more videos from Six Flags Over Texas if you guys are interested in that. As always, follow us on Facebook and Instagram. That's where you can find updates about what we're doing, and always make sure you check out the main website. There's news that gets posted on there, and we have well over 1,000 pictures from around the park. We have stats on all the rides, all the shows, show times, and just all kinds of cool extra features like a history timeline. The list goes on. So I encourage you guys to check that out. We've put a lot of work into it, and I'm very proud of it. I think it really just gives you a ton of information about this park that you're not going to find elsewhere. And it starts a conversation point. Never be afraid to jump on our Facebook and start a conversation about something. We would love to talk to you. I think there's a lot of friendly people on our Facebook page that would love to talk to you. So make sure you guys check that out. I thank you guys very much for watching. We're starting to touch on that 300 subscriber mark, and I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot more than I thought we would get to within the first 6 to 8 months of this channel being a thing. I appreciate the support, and as always, if you guys have a question about the park, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer it for you. You guys have a great night. Thanks for watching.